This is Lady T 506. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 3 Episode 3 and 4 review. I know I was supposed to do Episode 3 last week, but I was sick and I've been trying to catch up with my reviews. So let's get started. Episode 3, Nene, she's talking to her son Brent. And she's, letting him know, he's heard how Bryce, his older brother, has been in trouble with the law. And, he said his friend's dad or somebody said something to the sort of, how he was on CNN and he's been gangbanging. And Nene let him know, no, he hasn't been out gangbanging or anything like that. But he did get in trouble with the law. He broke the law and he got in trouble. And, she was telling him, if you ever, feel you need to talk to somebody, come to me and your dad. Don't let your friends get you into any kind of trouble or anything like that. Now, let's get over to Kim. Kim, she got invited to go to the white party. And, I forgot, in Palm Springs. And her assistant go. And she was just... To me, she was just dogging her assistant out. She was just treating her all kinds of ways. They get to California and they rent a Lamborghini. Yes, a Lamborghini. And, they driving down the highway. Kim has to go to the bathroom. So they stop off in, the middle of nowhere. And it's it was an outhouse to me because it was outside. It wasn't no porta potty. It was like a little box with a doggone toilet in it. Kim's scared to go in there, talking about something. If you close this door on me, I'm leaving you right here. So she got to squat to use the bathroom. I know that's nasty, but that's what happened. They get back on the road. They finally make it there. Candy, she came out to, support Kim and help her out because, Kim don't know what she's doing when it comes to the whole music thing. They get there. Candy's looking like, why are you pulling up in a Lamborghini? 1. 2, why is all your luggage in a limo? You gonna be here for 2 days. You are not doggone moving here. Why you got all this luggage? Kim is acting like she's doggone it Lady Gaga, just like Candy said, or like she been in the music game longer than Candy. You didn't have one song and you think you that. So, they out, in Palm Springs. They go dance the night before. It's the day of the show. Kim picks out this outfit, and just say this is Kim's body. This her head right here. The outfit was like that much. That much. Okay, you a grown woman. You got 2 kids. You are not going to fit in that. You didn't have your breasts enhanced, so no, you're not going to fit into that. But she gets into it anyway. Okay, they at the show. Oh, I'm scared I'm going to pop out on stage. Well, you knew that before you came out here. You could have put something else on. So, one of, I guess, her entourage or somebody or stylist had to sew a little strap on each side of the dress. Then strap her in so her underwear wouldn't show. She gets out there sounding a hot doggone mess. And before they went out there, she asked Kenny, you gonna sing back up for me? Kenny, I ain't singing back up for you. Don't do that. But she went out there and supported her anyway. Let's get over to Sheree. Sheree, I just found out this season Sheree has a 3rd child. She goes over there and, her daughter is like, I think she said 24, and she's been off at college, so good for her. And she's back in Atlanta. I guess she done got her job. Her and her boyfriend have moved together. And I think it's funny because episode 3, the time Sheree spent with her oldest child, I haven't seen her spend that time with her 2 youngest children in all 3 seasons. Did anybody else catch that, or was that just me? Okay. They're talking. She's saying how she's not ready to be a grandma yet. I had you young, and I'm not trying to be a grandma yet. I'm still fabulous. Let's get over to Cynthia. Cynthia, she's talking to her sister because, she's, her fiance, well, it's not a fiance yet, Peter, he, wants to get married by the time he's 50. They've been together for a good minute. He ready, make her his wife. And she's been engaged 3 or 4 times, but she's not ready to get married, I guess, because it all boils down to her parents' relationship and I guess they didn't have the best kind of marriage, and she doesn't want that. But her sister let her know, you know Peter, he's financially stable at the time, he's a good father, a good provider, all this, so girl, go ahead and do it. Last we get to Phaedra. Phaedra and her husband, being a good Southern woman, fixes him breakfast. They talking, and she's saying, there's a difference between the white household and the black household. This baby will be getting a whooping if it acts bad. And he's like, he's not really for that. He doesn't believe in whipping kids, and that's his opinion. And I'm not sure if I have children, I would want to whip them either. But Phaedra, she's like, no, we gonna whoop these kids. So they have like a relationship expert come in, and they're talking, and food comes, and me and Apollo was on the same page because he was looking at it like, what is this? It was like some either greens or some spinach on top of a pile of something else, and he's looking at it like, what is this? And there was two relationship experts there. It was a man and a woman. The man was looking like, is there something wrong? He's like, I'm just going ahead and eat this food because I do not feel like fighting with Phaedra earlier about me embarrassing her in front of company. Phaedra Spector, oh, he grew up in a white household. They ate canned meat and canned vegetables. Well, a lot of people, can't afford to get fresh fruit and stuff like that, but even people who can afford that, they probably wouldn't want to eat that mess. I couldn't tell what it was. I know it was some kind of greens or some spinach on top of a pile of something else. She's up there, oh, I'm used to the finer things in life, being bougie like always. And, they got to talking about, I forgot what the subject was, but they say what one word means something, and he said something, and she was like, gifts. And he was like, he doesn't know what to get her. And she's like, oh, well, you can just go to my staff, and they'll let you know whatever bag I like. It's like, I'm not going to go to your staff to ask what I should get for my wife. And I felt him on that. So that's pretty much what happened on that episode. Now let's get to episode 4. Nene and her friend Diana, they go to the plastic surgeon's office because Nene, I guess when she's stressed, she likes to go have plastic surgery. I get stressed, I like to go shopping, but hey, that's what she like to do. So they get there. Nene says she wants to get her boobs reduced, and hold on, let me see how much time I got left. Oh, I got a good few minutes. But anyways, she's like, she wants to get her boob reduced. She wants to get liposuction and her nose done. So she gets, a few days later, she gets all that done. She's asking for Greg, but Greg is nowhere in sight. While she was getting wheeled off for the surgery, he wasn't there. After surgery, and when she got home, he was not there. Let's get on to Cynthia and her, I guess call her fiance Peter. And Phaedra and Dwight, they go to some like horse race or whatever, and Cynthia and her fiance sitting over there, and I guess Peter thought Apollo was gonna come too because have another man to talk to, but no, Dwight's there. So here goes Phaedra. Oh, he doesn't like doing this. He's so macho. He doesn't like coming in here. Then they got to talk about their wedding, and you would have thought her and Dwight got married the way they was. Oh, it was this many people there. It was so lovely. Every lawyer, every doctor, every judge, every senator in town was there. It was so beautiful. They sitting there with they matching hats on. She got this big old hat on, like a burgundy hat on. He got him a little baby burgundy hat on. They sitting there matching. I was like, y'all doing too much for me. So as they're talking, they Cynthia and Peter let it be known, we're living together even though we're not married. And here goes Phaedra. Oh, I couldn't do that. Me and Apollo, we didn't get married. We didn't start living together until we got married. Both of my parents are, pastors. We don't do that. That's what she was thinking, but Peter looked like he was about ready to choke her because she kept on just saying stuff. It wasn't just like one remark she kept on. He was like, why 5 kids? She was like, oh, I could not date a man who has that many kids, so much drama. What makes you think that Peter has drama? How, you don't even know that man. You know, he could have been a widow or something, or, you know, him and his ex-wife are still on good terms. Not all, you know, breakups. They can't stand each other, and they trying to use the kids against each other. So they get there, they having a good time. Kim's mom and dad comes, and she's saying how she hasn't had time to spend time with them because she's been on the road touring. Maybe I missed the memo, and maybe I just haven't been up to date, but when has Kim been out on the road touring? If you had let her tell it, doggone it, she would have been headlining for doggone it Sierra. You know, Sierra would have been her doggone person that comes out before her. Let her tell it. Her dad talking about when Kim was 8, she sung a song and it was so beautiful. That was then. This now. Kim can't sing. But she talking about her and Big Papa back together. And the way her mom and dad was talking, you would think they would be totally against her being with a married man, but hey, they stood up her. Oh, we love Big Papa. Who Big Papa this? Okay, let's get to Sheree. Sheree, you know that Dr. Sheree had a date with a Bondi. He asked her to come to a seminar that he's holding. So she gets there, and, you know, he's doing his thing, showing, I think it was called Why Black Women Can't Get a Successful Black Man. And I'm sorry about my throat, y'all, but I'm trying to talk as clearly as possible. And Sheree actually participated in, you know, the discussion and all that stuff, and she seemed like she had a good time. We're going to get back to Phaedra. Phaedra has her baby shower. Before the baby shower, her and Dwight go, yes, her and Dwight, not her and Apollo, her and Dwight go to this little dance class so they can have a little dance, little medley in the midst of, sorry about that, a dance little medley in the midst of the baby shower. Now, everybody's supposed to come there, supposed to have a hat on. Why, I don't know. But if you had been to that baby shower, you would have not thought it was a baby shower the way doggone it. Everybody was just sitting there, had hats on, the way they announced people. You would have thought it was some kind of women's empowerment group or some kind of seminar. Phaedra got on this dress, these white cotton ball looking things, and her hair. She got on some rhinestones on her fake lashes, just looking a mess. So in the midst of the baby shower, Kim comes without a hat on. Everybody else come, all the other housewives come but Nene, because, you know, she recovered from surgery, and if she hadn't had surgery, I don't think she would win anyway. Well, they come, you know, what's her name, Phaedra comes out, she's talking to everybody, and they have a little dance recital, they little ballet dance in the midst of the baby shower. Now, maybe it's just me, but I done been to a few baby showers. Baby shower, you know, you come in, you play a few games, you get a little door prizes for, you know, winning the game, and, you know, y'all have some food and some cake, and you hand out the presents. There was no dance recital at the baby showers I went to. There wasn't like a dress code where everybody had to wear a hat. So let me think with y'all. What y'all think? Let me know. I want y'all to thumbs up this video, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.